obviously, ball game got away from us. Archer was really good early. We got some runs, but we left a lot of guys on base. So that we got to find what we talk about quite a bit, separating. Kendry Morales he's tough, and I know he's had a lot of success against Arch, and seems like he's had success against us anytime we face him. So, not a ton to be said other than that. Just a kind of a tough loss.
In the seventh, the first walk of the night was a leadoff walk. But
Yep.
What went into the decision, especially with the way Chris Archer had been pitching at that point, to leave him into face Morales?
Yeah, I mean, the leadoff walk is obviously unfortunate. It's tough to fault a guy too much after he punched out 10 or whatever it was. But still had a ton of confidence in Arch to make some big pitches, and knew that he was getting close, but not quite, to where we felt that we needed to make a change. He's thrown the ball really well for us here as of late, and had every bit of confidence of him getting a big out.
11 strikeouts for him tonight. His slider was a big pitch. What did you see that made it so effective tonight?
Well, I think Hick kind of made a comment before the game started that he wasn't as crisp as normal in the bullpen. And it looked in the first inning, he looked just a little uncharacteristic, just unsure on some things, but he's certainly settled in, and he pitches this team really, really tough. I mean, he gives a lot of those guys in that lineup some really, really tough at bats, and I think the slider was good, but I actually liked the fastball tonight a lot, where he dotted some fastballs down at a lot of guys' knees.
Kevin Kiermaier hit by a pitch. What's the latest on him?
Yeah, he went and got x-rays. They were negative, so we're fortunate there. And we'll just go day to day with him, see how he comes in tomorrow feeling.
What happened? I mean, did it swell up some? Is that why y'all took him out?
Well, he came back in and went on and played defense, and then went to grab a bat the next inning, and a little sore, obviously sore, swinging the bat. Played defense again when his spot came up. I thought it was probably the smartest to get him out of the game.
And then Robertson, he's been pretty flexible for you this week, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's done a nice job. I mean, it's good to get him some consistent reps. Normally, those are tough to come by when you're not in a starting player. But Robbie has filled in really nicely for Longo. He's picked us up at short a couple times, and then to be able to go to second, it's nice to have that versatility.
And on his home run, what were they arguing? It was on the other side of the foul up top there.
I'm not totally sure. No, it wasn't a fair foul. That's kind of why I went out there to make sure, because if that was, they would have lost their challenge. But, you can review any home run.
After taking Kiermaier out, was there any thought of maybe keeping Borges in left and having Colby go into center, or is it just because Colby has the experience playing center field?
Yeah, I mean, look, Borges has played. They both played center field. Borges has played a lot of center field throughout spring training and throughout Colby's rehab. We've asked him to play left field and more of a corner. That's what we envision him doing. He might be out there at times, but totally comfortable with that outfield alignment.
Kevin, just going back to the Archer decision, was it even debatable in your head, or he was going to get Morales no matter what?
Yeah, no, he wasn't. It was not debatable at all. Like the way he was throwing, know the numbers, know that he's had a lot of success against him, but I'm going to bet on Arch.